Mayor Mark Stephenson from the City of Maple Grove joining us for an update. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
Let's talk first about Main Street. A lot of talk has been going on and planning. Where are we now? What can we expect in the future?
So we've been looking at redesign of Main Street and a number of additional items, and I think we've reached the point where we're really finalizing the plans. We have a final plan that's before us. We should be discussing it on Monday, and hopefully we'll put that in place. So add some nice new elements to Main Street and hopefully make things smoother through that area for traffic as well.
All right, be watching for some of those changes. Speaking of plans, how about the community center? A lot of talk going on about the community center. First of all, what are some of the plans as far as the building and facility? What are you looking at, and why is there a need for a change?
Well, one, the building's gotten older. It's over 25 years old, so at this point in time, it needs some updates. It needs some modernization. So we're looking at how to redesign the building, make it more functional, make our banquet facilities better and more functional for the community. We're looking at adding an additional sheet of ice up there. There's the need in the community. How we can work with the fitness area, how Lifetime, continues to be there or not be there,
right,
and how we deal with the pools as well. So it's a whole reconceptualization of the community center.
And the other part of the process is once you have a design, you have to figure out how to pay for it. How about that discussion?
Well, I think that's one of the big points right now. We are looking at potential local option sales tax. It has to be approved by the legislature first. And so obviously we're at the last days of the legislature right now, and we're hoping that that gets approved either now or in a special session later this year. And then it would come before the public for a vote of approval, up or down. That really will impact how we approach the funding and how we actually approach the redesign of the community center.
Mayor and I will be talking about this, I think, for months, so stay tuned. How about the freeway? People are driving along 94 and having some fun times right now. How can you help us?
Well, I think the one thing is that obviously the good news is that the freeway is being expanded and being done, and this should be the last summer. So the good news is that we should be done at the end of the summer. The bad news is that we are going to spend a summer of additional road work through that corridor between Maple Grove and Rogers. You need to be careful when you're going north, that if you go in the far left-hand lane, that you are going to St. Michael. You're not going someplace short of there, otherwise you will end up in St. Michael whether you want to or not. But those are some of the things that you just need to be aware of, and the good news is that it should be done this year.
Information through the city's website, maplegrovemn.gov. One other quick note to pass along. Maple Grove Day scheduled for July 14th through the 18th. The mayor will be there, as many others. Plans in the works. They also need volunteers, a community organization. You can go to their website to find out more. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Dave.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.